A lot of people talk about the credit builders, the self, the kickoff, the rent reporters. But what a lot of people don't know is these lenders really want to see the primary accounts. One of the hacks that I like to give out is you can go to a bank like DCU, Navy, and you can go and get a secured loan or a signature loan, and you can get a couple of those, and those can be multiple primary accounts.
So to expand, what is the difference between a credit builder and a primary account? Well, a credit builder is usually something you get when you're starting from little to no credit at all and you want to set that foundation, right? Usually they're self-funded, they have really low limits, they report predictable low-risk behavior, but once again, that's used to set the foundation. So things like Rent Reporter, Kickoff, Self-Lender, Meet Ava. Now with primary accounts, that's a different conversation. These are typically lines of credit or credit cards that you get from primary lending institutions like Chase, American Express, Capital One, and these are not self-funded, can get limits up to 25 to 50K. They carry a lot more weight on your personal credit report because banks that you may be going to for business credit look at those lines of credit as what's called comparable credit, which is pretty much they're going to look at your limits that you have on your primary accounts to determine how much funding they'll give you on the business side. So please do not rely on Self-Lender and all these credit builder accounts to structure your profile when you're trying to go and get business funding. You need primary accounts. And if you don't know which ones to get, you could follow this simple blueprint here. This is usually the ones that I recommend for most of my clients. You could screenshot that and it is yours. And as a bonus, I strongly recommend you start building relationships with credit unions because they're known to have great primary account options on the personal credit side. And if you're asking, well, Marv, how do I get connected with credit unions if they're closed off to certain groups? You head over to financialfitnessassociation.org, pay $8 a year, and you can get connected to over 30 credit unions that you can start building primary account relationships with. But if you need help restoring your credit so you can activate strategies just like this, comment the word credit, then check your DM to learn more about how you can work with me and my team. Let's go.